Hey everybody, Andrew Augustiniak from the Neighborhood Loans team here today. We're going to do a little market update. I mean, people are getting calls left and right from call centers. They're being abusive, honestly, in a borderline statement, but they're going crazy because yes, rates have been coming down. So let's talk about the market. Let's give a market update. Rates have been coming down. There's nothing drastic that has been happening. I'm talking like we've been on a slow little decline. Every couple of days, rates go up, rates go down, rates go up, rates go down. But overall, the trend has been down. What ends up happening is when rates go down, even let's say 0.25%, you have all these call centers, you have these vulture mortgage companies start psycho-dialing everybody and trying to get you to pressure to refinance. Oh, it's time to refinance. Rates are at their lowest. Yes, they are at their lowest. If they keep creeping down low, they're constantly going to be, quote unquote, at their lowest point in the last 2 years if they keep slowly creeping down. But mark my words, they're not jumping a whole percent all of a sudden in one day. And so when you start getting these calls and emails from everybody saying, oh, it's time to refinance, you should refinance, blah, 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 you need to hopefully ask me, but do your due diligence and actually see if it makes sense for you to refi. That's why when I email my clients, I let them know, yes, rates have been coming down. Email me your mortgage statement or check out our site, myrefioptions.com, to see if refinancing makes sense for you. I'll give you an example. Case in point, one of my agents texts me and she goes, hey, I've gotten like 10 emails from different mortgage companies saying that it's time to refinance. I say, well, hold on, let's take a look. She emails to me her mortgage statement because she bought about a year ago. Rate was in the low sixes because the seller helped buy down her rate. I said, oh, you're in the low sixes. Rates are averaging anywhere from like 5.875 to 6.125, give or take. You don't need a refi until rates come down to the low fives. And she said, oh, thank you. Like, I didn't know. She would have wasted her time with the call center because what they would have done is put her into a refinance even to just save 0.375%, which that's probably not worth it to refi yet. And so my point here is, yes, rates are in a decreasing environment. They are constantly coming down, but let it be known, you will only hear on the media when rates are coming down, but they don't tell you every single day that rates come up a little bit. Things happen negative in the market that affect rates in the opposite direction. For example, today, when I'm shooting this video, rates are up 0.25%, but you will never hear about that. So just know rates will always come up and down. If you want to check if refinancing makes sense for you yet, go to myrefioptions.com or just shoot me an email. My contact's in my page. But at the end of the day, just because everybody starts freaking out about rates doesn't mean it's time to refi. There's a certain time, there's a certain parameter that you should be hitting when refinancing to hopefully save money on your mortgage. If you guys have any questions, that's your market update. My name's Andrew Augustiniak with the Augustiniak Lending Team at Neighborhood Loans, and I'm always trying to help you out, answer some questions. We'll talk to you soon.